Steve Andrews is giving a voice to the voiceless and taking the powerful to task. Now, 8 on Your Side investigates.
He asked for help, and he was told, come back in August. An alligator killed his service dog, and he could not take it anymore. Tonight, Andrew Ebb's family is asking, what does it take to get mental help in this state? Why wasn't there someone that he could talk to right away?
Last week, Andrew's dog was attacked by a gator, and later that evening, he took his own life. His mother told 8 on Your Side investigative reporter Steve Andrews that they think politicians just don't care about the mentally ill.
You know, and they have a lot to back up that idea as well. This is about more than someone who ended his life because his dog died. This is about someone who knew something was wrong, asked for help, and was told, we'll see you in 2 months. Donna Epp is grieving the loss of her 36-year-old son, Andrew.
It just shouldn't have happened.
What most people have heard is that Drew, as he was known, ended his life after his service dog, Java, escaped from a manatee dog park and was killed by a gator.
That was his closest friend. That was his own child.
What many don't know is Drew struggled with mental illness. Donna says Drew, seen on the left, was loving and talented. He changed following his brother Paul's 2005 suicide.
He came apart. He came apart at the seams.
Diagnosed with a bipolar disorder, Donna, a retired nurse, believes Drew was schizophrenic. He grew paranoid and delusional following his father's death last year, living in constant fear.
He said, I'm not thinking about hurting myself, but I know somebody is.
He sought and received mental health at what is now Centerstone in Bradenton. Donna told me a week ago, Drew's sister Amy took him back for help. He declined admission, then was offered an appointment in August.
So Amy looked at them and said, you have to be kidding. He needs help. Something. Well, because he wasn't jumping up and down with a machine gun or pulling a machete out of his pocket, because he didn't touch those things anyway, that was, you know, like, goodbye.
Later that day, he took Java to the dog park.
When he would go out and brush the dog or run her or do whatever, it was very therapeutic.
Florida ranks near the bottom nationally for per capita mental health funding.
I'm looking for people to rally together and make mental health the most important thing that we have to deal with.
Donna fears politicians won't take it seriously until it affects their children.
I just don't want to ever see it happen again.
Donna Epp believes this did not have to happen. Her family's mission, make the country aware it has a broken health care system, make mental health a priority, especially in this state.
Well, Centerstone gave him the appointment, but it was so much later.
Yeah.
Have you contacted them to see why and if they have any response to what happened?
Yeah, I did reach out to Centerstone today. In fact, I paid the facility a visit this afternoon. Checked my messages just before airtime. I had still not heard anything from the organization. And, you know, Donna points out that he was in that facility, sitting there, as close as I am to you are, with, you know, with people who might have been able to help, and they just said he didn't appear to be a danger to himself or others.
Yeah. So it'll be August.
Months, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Well, if you have a problem that you want Steve to investigate, call our 8 on Your Side helpline, 1-800-338-0808.